I know, obviously, one thing that a lot of people are thinking about, it's been in the news a ton these past couple of days, is obviously the passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter, and of course all the people that were on the plane as well. Seven others, I believe it was, that were on the plane. It's just crazy. It's very tragic. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of them and their families. I had Nick Cullen kind of get in on the line and wanted to do a 24-second kind of moment of silence for those guys. I didn't know if that's something the show host would be up for, but I told him I'd ask, so I thought I'd give it out to you.
I might be able to do that. I don't have a black screen to pull up just in memory. I didn't make that, but Kobe Bryant, I'm sure. Yes, he has a Twitter account. Let me see if I can get a picture. It'd be really nice to get a picture of him and his daughter. Obviously, she was involved in the crash as well. Gigi, just tragic, man. I mean, Alan and I are both fathers of little girls, and just to hear what happened it's devastating for sure. Let me see. If our fans want it, we got to do it. We got to do
Hey,
this.
while you're working on that, I got a little bit of a story to tell about Kobe Bryant. I was never a big Kobe Bryant fan as far as on the basketball court, and I'll tell you why. When I was a little bit younger, my dad used to get tickets every now and then to Charlotte Hornets games. So I was a big Hornets fan, a huge Baron Davis, Jamal Mashburn kind of guy. That was a long time ago. We had some great seats one night. I think we were about mid court, several rows up, and we were playing the Los Angeles Lakers of all teams. Kobe Bryant, I think he was just getting into the league. I don't think he'd been in there very long. And, I mean, they were obviously supposed to kill Charlotte because Charlotte wasn't very good. And into the game comes, I think Charlotte gets a big layup to go up a point with, 15 seconds left or something. And I mean, this kid goes down the court. I mean, this young kid just got in the NBA, pulls this ridiculous Kobe fadeaway at the last second and drains it, and we lose. And I get to go home sad and crying. So I kind of had it out for him the rest of his career. I never pulled for him, but obviously in kind of the wake of these kind of moments, you forget all about that and the guy he seemed to be. So obviously we want to make sure everybody understands that we were pulling for the guy that he was, and want to make sure they know our hearts and prayers are going out to all of them.
Yeah, I was always an Allen Iverson fan. I didn't really like Kobe as far as follow him, but you always respected Kobe on the court. I mean, he was a great player.
Yeah.
And but it's not just Kobe Bryant. I mean, this was a trip, I believe, to his academy, the Mamba Academy, and it involved, like you said, 9 other people, including the pilot Era Zobayan. You got Kobe Bryant, who's 41, Gianna Bryant, who's 13, John Altobelli, 56, Carrie Altobelli, Alyssa Altobelli, Sarah Chester, Peyton Chester, who's 13 years old, and then Christina Mauser, who I believe was like the assistant coach for that team. So just a tragic moment. And per request of our audience, we're going to do a 24-second moment of silence for Kobe Bryant and those and his daughter and those involved in that just devastating crash. Whew, man, you don't like to have to go through those things. Al, we life and death, man, is something that we've experienced this past year in 2019. You're not promised tomorrow. And what I would say is make sure that you hug and kiss someone you love tonight, and you call them if you can't do that, because you never know. You never know for sure.